Hey everyone, it's ESMOND. Welcome back to Games-Haven. Welcome back for another episode of Quintessential Commander. We're still at Games-Haven. This is our new studio area. And today I am joined by Mac, we have LIANG, and we have ZANSHER. You may have seen him on our previous videos where we did live streams of our tournaments, modern tournaments, and we should be doing them again really soon, so watch out for that. Anyway, today we have a bunch of new commanders as well as old commanders, and I will be playing the mono blue commander, Minn, Wily, Illusionist. So I actually did a deck tag on this video a couple of episodes ago, you can go check that out, but what I'm trying to do is to just draw at least 2 cards every turn, get a bunch of illusions on the board. It has a bunch of interesting draw synergies and tribal synergies, and my plan is essentially to just beat down, but I do have a backup combo as well to close the game out.
Alright, so I'm playing Volo, Guide to Monsters. It's a very simple deck actually. It's just cast creatures, create copies, and beat down. And just like ESMOND, I have a plan B, which is my combo.
Hi, I'm ZANSHER. I'm playing Siona today. So Siona's plan is going to be creating nasty aura tokens. There's a secret hidden plan and a combo as well. So let's see if I get everything working as intended, or if I end up not drawing anything because I'm playing green and white.
Alright, today I'm playing Mageta the Lion. So this is a bot wipe reanimator tribal. And why this commander is because I'm sick of not drawing into bot wipes.
Alright, so a super interesting pod today. Remember, if you enjoyed this series, this video, don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and check out our other episodes. You can also support this series on Patreon. Patrons get a bunch of cool benefits. You can join me for games over webcam on Spell Table. And of course, join our Discord channel. Just have a chat, join the conversation. Alright, so let's draw our opening hands and see who starts first. Alright, so I will start first and I will draw for turn. And I'll play a snow-covered island. Say go.
I'll draw for turn. I will lay a breeding pool, tap, and I'll pass the turn.
I draw for turn. I'll play a snow-covered plains and I'll say go.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest and say go.
Draw. Land for turn, I'll play Faceless Haven. And then I will tap 2 and I will foretell a card. Ooh. Alright, that's it. Go ahead.
Untap, draw. I'll lay a snow-covered forest, tap 2. Cast Coiling Oracle. Nice. Okay? So ETB, I will review the top card. It's not a land, but it goes into my hand.
Oof. Everyone saw that.
Well, now end the turn.
I draw for my turn. I'll play a plains. I'll tap 2. I'll cast Peace of Mind. It's 1 white, discard a card, I gain 3 life.
Oh, okay.
And I'll say go.
I'll draw a card for turn. Here, I'm going to lay a plains. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to cast a Starfield Mystic.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm going to say go.
Alright, untap, draw, play a Misty Rainforest. I will pay 1 life, sacrifice it. Alright, so I'll get a snow-covered island onto the field. Then I'll tap 3 and cast my commander, Minn. Jeng, jeng, jeng. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Untap. And draw. So I will lay Ancient Tomb.
Wow.
I will tap 4 mana, taking 2 from 2. And I'll cast my commander, Volo.
Oh no.
And I'll go into combat. And I'll beat LIANG for 1.
I'll take the 1.
He's going to remember that.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap, draw for my turn. I'll play a snow-covered plains. I'll tap for 3. I'll cast Spirit Carrion. Whenever a player discards a card from his or her hand, I may pay 1 white. If I do, create a 1 white spirit.
Ooh.
And I'll say go.
I'm seeing synergies. I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will play a Bountiful Promenade, untap because I have 2 opponents. I will then cast Enchantress Presence for 2, reduced because of Starfield Mystic.
Yep.
Yeah, and then with my 1 remaining green mana, I will tap to cast Seasonal Growth because of Starfield Mystic.
Oh no.
Enchantress Presence will trigger, I'll draw a card.
Nice.
And then I'll swing Starfield Mystic at the guy that's going to clear my board. Swing Starfield Mystic at LIANG.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Nice.
And with that, I will say go.
Alright, let's all attack LIANG.
What? I'm the most peaceful here, please.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna tap 3. And I will cast Finale of Revelation for X equals to 1.
Alright.
I'm just gonna draw one card.
Okay.
This is why Nicole Bolas never won.
So Finale gets exiled. So because that's my second card, Minn will trigger. I will get an illusion. And then I will play the land that I drew, Flooded Strand. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to combat. I will send Minn at ZANSHER.
Sure.
Yeah, one commander. And I'll say go.
I will untap and draw. I will lay a snow-covered island. Tap 3, take 2 from Ancient Tomb. This really hurts.
Keep it up.
Cast Friction Metamorph. So I will pay 2 Friction Life. Then it will trigger Volo. I don't have a Shapeshifter on the battlefield or my graveyard. So I have a copy of Friction Metamorph.
Nice.
The copy will enter as Minn.
Oh no.
And the original will enter as Calling Oracle. Right? So Oracle will trigger. I will reveal Oko, Thief of Crowns. It goes into my hand.
Very scary cards in hand right now.
Seriously.
And I will pass it.
I untap for my turn and I will draw. I will play Fabled Passage and I will crack it to search for planes. Then as I have 4 or more lands, I'll untap it. Okay, and I will say pass.
Okay, I will untap and things are not going to get very fair very soon.
Oh no.
I feel. I'm going to draw. I'm going to lay an Exotic Orchard. I'm going to cast Kenris Transformation targeting your commander.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to get a trigger, so I'll draw a card. And when it enters, I draw a card, so I draw 2 cards.
Nice.
So I draw 1, I draw 2. I will tap a white, and I will cast Darksteel Mutation targeting your commander. I will get a trigger.
Okay, on the stack. With your triggers on the stack,
Sure.
I will pay 1 life, sacrifice my strength. So I'll find a snow-covered island, and then I will tap 1, and I'll cast Brainstorm.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll draw 3.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll put 2 back on top.
Sure.
And that will trigger Minn, because she's still Minn. And then I'll get an illusion.
Sure.
And then your trigger can resolve.
Okay, so I'll draw off Enchantress Presence. Okay, then here now is where I get a bit nonsensical. I think I'll tap 2 and I'll cast an Ancestral Mask targeting Starfield Mystic.
Oh no.
Right, so I cast trigger, I'll draw a card of Enchantress Presence.
Oh my goodness.
Because I targeted a creature I own, I draw a card from Season of Growth as well. And then here I will count the more enchantments that are on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14. A 14 plus 2, so it's swinging for 16 right now.
Nice.
I'm moving to combat, swing at LIANG.
Okay, so when I declare blocks, I will step 2. I will plane Cycle Angel of the Ruins.
Okay.
Because I discard a card, I'll activate Spirit Carrion and pay 1 to generate a 1/1 Spirit Flying.
Nice.
And this goes to the graveyard and I find the planes
Nice.
Nice.
into the hand. So I will just use the Spirit to block the Mystic
Cool.
and it dies.
Good job.
And that's my turn.
I will untap and draw. Alright, I will tap 4 mana and I will cast Curiosity Crafter. 3/3 flying, no maximum hand size. Creature token deals damage to a player, I draw a card. So I go to combat. I will send both my illusion tokens at ZANSHER.
Sure, I'll take the damage.
Alright, so you are down to 35
Yeah.
and that will trigger my crafter. I will draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Oh my goodness! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then I have to go to discard.
You have no maximum hand size, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 8 cards then. I will say go.
I'll draw for turn. I will tap 3, take 2 from Ancient Tomb. I'll cast Scoot Swamp.
Oh no!
Yep.
I will lay a Snow-Covered Forest, triggering Scoot Swamp.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I only have 5 lands, so it's a 1/1 insect.
Excellent.
Alright. Okay, I will tap 3 mana. And I'll cast the lovely Oko.
No.
Oh no, Oko.
I will +1 and I will turn target creature into an elk.
My crafter?
Yeah.
Fine, it's an elk.
Okay, so I will go into combat. So my elk, which is Volo, will declare attack and beat ZANSHER.
Oh, okay. That's understandable.
So I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw for turn, play a snow-covered plains. I will tap for 5. I'll cast Karmic Guide.
Ooh.
I will target Angel of the Ruins. Angel of the Ruins enter the battlefield. So when Angel of the Ruins enter the battlefield, I will target Ancestral Mask and Enchantress Presence.
So it's exile, right? So I don't even get the trigger from the Starfield.
Out of the game it goes.
Okay, out of the game it goes for this too as well.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, I guess I have an enemy. Untap, draw for turn. Here I'll lay an Ancient Tomb. I'll tap the Ancient Tomb, taking 2 damage. Go down to 30. I'll tap this for white and white. I will play Halvar, God of Battle.
Oh, nice.
Alright. And then when a creature enters the battlefield, I'll get to scry. I will leave that on top. And then I will tap 2 here to play a Blight Mamba.
Oh,
Trigger enter battlefield scry. I know it's on top, so I'm gonna leave it on top.
okay.
And with my board rebuilt, only to get cleared soon, I'll say go.
I will untap and I will draw for turn. Alright, I will tap 4 and attempt to find a land. I will cast Jace, the Mind Sculptor. And I'm gonna zero him. I'll just draw 3 cards and put 2 back on top. Okay, so I'll put 2 cards back on top. And then I will play a land, Ancient Tomb. And then I will tap it for 2 colorless, taking 2 damage. I'll use 1 for Skull Clamp. Then I will use the other one to clamp one of my illusions. So the illusion will die, and I will draw 2 cards that I put on top. Why did I do that? I don't get the trigger of Minn. And now I do have a maximum hand size. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. I will discard 2 Spark Double and Riverwise Augur.
So untap for turn, and I will draw. I will lay Rejuvenating Springs. Landfall will trigger. So because I control 6 or more, I have Scoot.
This is so bad.
I'm going to plus Oko and turn your Skull Clamp into an elk.
Okay, my Skull Clamp has been out.
Tap for 7, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb. Win. And I will cast Hornet Queen.
Oh my god.
So ATB, I'll have 4/1/1 Flying Death Touch. Yeah. Going into combat. I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Alright, I'll untap for my turn. Upkeep, I won't pay for the Echo and the Karmic Guide dies. And I'll draw for my turn. Okay, I will tap 2. I'll cast Gift of Estates. So Mac has more lands than me.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll find for 3 planes. So the 3 planes go into my hand, and I'll play my planes for the turn. If I swing at the Oko, he's going to bish next time.
No, he's gonna
No,
kill
he's
it.
not gonna kill with a Death Touch flyer.
What do you mean? I'll tap 2. I'll cast Key to the City.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so I'll go to combat. I'll activate Key to the City. I'll discard Evermind Sensor to make Angel of the Ruins unblockable. As I discard, I pay 1 for the Spirit Currents, and I'll create a 1/1 White Spirit with flying.
Nice.
Angel of the Ruins will swing at Oko for 5.
I cannot block, so Oko takes 5.
Yeah, and I'll end the turn.
I will untap. I will draw for 10. I'll play a Flooded Strand for land for 10. I'll tap a plains for Hyena Umbra.
Okay.
I will target Starfield Mystic. Right? When that enters the battlefield, because of Season of Growth targeted Starfield Mystic, I will draw a card. Tap this for another plains, and I'll play Lumnak Accession.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
So Lumina Ascension equals to everybody beats ZANSHER. Yeah.
I will fetch with my Flooded Strand, and I will shock for Temple Garden. So I will tap this for plains. I will cast Ethereal Armor, targeting Starfield Mystic. And then trigger from Season of Growth. I will draw a card.
So much card draw. I'm drawing more cards than me. Seriously.
I'll move to combat. Beginning of combat, Halvar will trigger. Right? So I will move the enchantments over to Blight Mamba.
Yep.
right? So right now, Black Mamba is
Black Mamba is an 8/8 first strike. In fact, totem armor. Okay, cool.
no, don't worry about it.
Nice. No trample.
No, sorry, double strike as well.
Double strike. Oh, okay.
I will swing at LIANG.
I can only say my spirit has sacrificed itself again.
Okay.
Are you not seeing what's on this side of the board?
He has Death Touch.
You have double strike.
Double strike. He can't. He doesn't have enough blockers.
Wait, double strike? How does it work?
First strike, then normal damage. Oi!
I should have done that.
Yes.
But no.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say go and leave it my board as it is.
Alright. My turn. I will untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna start by minusing Jace. Return creature to its owner's hand. I will target Minn. Return it to my hand. So Darksteel Mutation falls off.
Oh.
Triggers on your Starfield Mystic.
Yep. So I get a +1/+1.
Yep. And then I will tap 3, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb, and I'll play Midnight Clock. I'll go to combat. I will send both Elks at Oko.
Yeah, so Volo Elk will block this. And then Inzek will block Skullclamp Elk.
Okay, sure. So your Elk dies, my Elk dies, and your Insect dies.
And I'll get a trigger because Canary falls off. Yes. And I go up.
Volo goes back to the command zone.
Alright, then second main phase, I am going to tap 4, and I will play Phantasmal Dreadmaw.
Okay.
And I am done.
On your end step, Lumina Ascension will trigger. I'll get a quest counter.
Sure.
Attack for turn.
On your upkeep, Midnight Clock triggers.
Sounds a lot more important than it is.
It gets an hour counter.
Hour token.
Yes, 1 hour. Yeah, go ahead. Now is your draw step.
Draw. I will lay a land, triggering Scoot Swarms. The Inzek army is growing. And then I will go into combat. Hornet Queen will attack Jace. So 1 Wasp token will attack ZANSHER.
Sure. I will take the damage and not get a quest counter.
Yep, I can't block also, so Jace will die. Bye.
Okay, then second main phase, Oko will plus. Turn the key into an elk. Now it becomes blockable.
Smart play.
I will end the turn.
And draw for my turn. I'll play a Snow Cover Plains. Combat.
Sure.
Angel of the Ruins going to ZANSHER.
Sure. No blocks.
Nice. Oh shoot! Sorry, I missed the trigger on your upkeep. Midnight Clock goes to 2. We all miss triggers. It's normal.
Time to have some protection. I will tap for 3. And I'll cast Norns and X, and I'll pay 4 prediction mana. And I'll say go.
Okay. I will untap.
On your upkeep,
Yes.
Midnight Clock goes to 3.
I will draw for turn. Here I will lay Arid Massa's land for turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm going to win.
No, I'm gonna cast Siona.
That's it.
Siona. When it enters the battlefield, I have 2 triggers from Season of Growth and from Siona itself. So I'll scry. I will leave that on top. And then Siona will trigger. I'll look at the top 7.
Yep.
I will reveal Shielded My Faith.
Well, that's a combo.
I don't have counter spell, just let you know first. I don't have.
We're not dead yet. Right?
Yeah, not that. You have 1 turn to deal with the board.
7 mana Cyclonic, right? Easy.
Don't have.
You have Cyclonic, it's in your hand.
I'm really sorry.
Of all the times now you remember.
I forgot actually. I completely forgot. Thank you for that. And then, I'm not gonna cast Shielded by Faith. I will tap 2. I will cast Core Spirit Dancer.
Nice.
Yeah. I get a trigger from Season of Growth. Yeah, so I'll scry. I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. You know what? I'm gonna say go.
I will untap. On my upkeep, Midnight Clock will go to 4. Then I will draw. Where are my lands? Yep, I will tap 3. And I will recast Minn, my Illusionist. Okay. We have to take care of this problem, right? Siona Studio has a problem, right? So,
I'm not gonna cast.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out Oko. And then
Logic don't match. Worst sales pitch of all time.
I don't want you to get too far ahead. Right? Because you can easily take out that combo by elking Siona. Right?
Yeah.
Straightforward, right? But I'd rather you Cyclonic Overload. So I want to take out Oko, force you to leave out 7 mana all the time. So that I can catch up.
Oh. You can try.
I will rely on you to stop that combo because I won't be able to stop it. So I'm going to tap 4 mana. I'll take 2 damage from Tomb. And I will cast my Foretold card, Spectral Deluge. So I'll return all your creatures, which has toughness 3 or less.
Oh, okay.
Back to your hands.
Yeah, I got no response.
Okay.
Nothing for me.
Yep.
Okay, so all your creatures with toughness 3 or less go back to your hand. Then I will move to combat. I will send both my illusions at ZANSHER, and I'll send the 3/3 elk at Oko.
4 damage. So I will pay 7. I will cast Overload Cyclonic Reef, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everything gets bounced.
There we go.
Okay, so I have 11 cards in hand. I will go to discard. Yeah, I'll drop 4 cards.
Okay, untap, draw. Tap 3 mana, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb.
Yep.
Best Friends Good Som. Lay a snow-covered forest. Trigger. Attack 2, so 1 blue, 1 green. Calling Oracle, trigger. Goes into my hand.
See, he knew he had a plan.
I will plus 2, I will create a foot. And I'll say go.
Alright, untap for my turn. I will draw, play a snow covered plains. Tap 3, Spirit Carrion. Okay, I'll tap 2.
Sure.
I'll cast Key to the City.
Okay.
Say go.
End step, I will fetch. Take 1. I will draw for turn. I will lay a Wooded Foothills. I will tap 1, 2, 3. I will cast Siona, Captain of the Pyleas. Trigger. Okay, I'll look at top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whiff.
Wow!
And I'll fetch this. So I'll fetch a forest. I'll tap forest white.
Oh no.
I'll cast Shielded by Faith. Targeting Siona.
Mac, please.
I will attempt to cast Mana Drain on your Shielded by Faith.
Fine. I'll get rid of my Shielded by Faith combo that did not work out the way I intended.
Good job, good job.
See?
I always believed in you.
No, you didn't. I'll tap 1 for Hyena Umbra, targeting Siona. I'll get a soldier from the trigger Siona. And then, because I can't do anything else, thanks to people around the table, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Which is a nonsensical amount of cards, and I'm going to start discarding them now. This has done more damage to me, so I'll discard Lumina's Ascension. I'll discard Helva. I'll discard Core Spirit Dancer.
Okay, so for each of his discard, I can pay 1 white. In total, I will pay 3 to generate 3 spirits.
Nice.
Cool. Alright, my turn. Untap. I will draw. So I'll play land for turn, Scalding Tarn. I'll tap 3, losing 2 life. I'll play Midnight Clock. And then I'll tap 3. I will play Minn for the 3rd time. And then I will tap 1 more and I will play my Skull Clamp. That's it, go ahead.
End of your turn, I will pay 2. Sacrifice a foot. Nom nom nom. Gain 3 life. Untap, upkeep. Upkeep.
On your upkeep! Midnight Clock triggers, it goes to 1 hour counter.
So I'll draw for turn. Main phase, I'll get 3 colors from Mana Drain. Thank you, ZANSHER. 3 colorless. I will cast Volo. Does it resolve? I'll lay a snow-covered forest. More insects.
Yep.
I will plus Oko. I will target Minn.
Minn becomes an elk.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, at the end of his turn, I'll activate Key to the City. I'll just discard Peace of Mind to make one of the Spirit unblockable. My turn, I untap. As I untap the Key to the City, I will pay 2 to draw an additional card.
Sure.
And also on your upkeep, Midnight Clock goes to 2.
Then I draw for my turn. I'll tap for 5 and I'll cast my commander, Mageta the Lion.
Ooh.
No, it does nothing now.
He's gonna become an elk soon.
So many things to elk, so little time.
So go to combat. My 3 spirits will go to Oko.
Finally.
No blockers. Oko will take 3.
And I'll say go.
Okay, I'm going to my upkeep. I will untap.
Yep, clock triggers goes to 3.
I will draw for turn. I'll play Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. I'll cast the Starfield Mystic for green and forest. And then 1 green, I'll cast Season of Growth. I'll tap this for white. I will target Siona with Ethereal Armor. So coming as enchantment, I'll get a few triggers. First trigger is I'll draw a card because I targeted, so I'll draw from that. And then Siona will spawn a soldier, so I'll get another soldier token. Season of Growth will trigger again, a creature entered the battlefield, I will scry. So I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. I will cast a Memnite for 0.
Sure.
Memnite. Memnite. Season of Growth will trigger because the creature entered the battlefield, I'll scry 1. Yep. Put that at the bottom. I will tap this for white. I will cast Daybreak Coronet, targeting Siona.
Wow.
So I'll choose to draw from Season of Growth.
Yep.
So I targeted Siona, I'll get another soldier token.
Yep.
I will swing Siona at ESMOND because of your evil plan to do the whole Cyclonic Rift.
Okay, I will take 10.
Okay, now gain 10.
You're not gonna...
Okay, and then I will say go.
Alright, I will untap. So on my upkeep, clock goes to 4. Then I will draw. Alright, I'll play a snow-covered island. So Liang Ying, do you want to make my...
Yeah, sure. I will activate Key to the City. I will discard Book of Exalted Deeds.
Ooh.
Then I'll tap 1 to activate a Spirit Carrying to have a 1/1 flyer.
Okay.
And make your elk unblockable.
Cool. Then I'll go to combat. I will send the elk at Oko. The unblockable elk.
Yeah, no blocks.
Oh wow, Oko finally died.
So second main phase, I will tap 5 mana. So taking 2 damage from the tomb.
Yes, closer.
Yes, closer to death. And I will cast Cavalier of Gales. Ken?
I will tap 6 mana. Cast Torrential Gearhawk. I take 2 from the Ancient Tomb.
In response to Torrential Gearhawk, I will tap Ancient Tomb for 2 and 1 white and cast the Fairy's Protection.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so basically I'm not here anymore, guys.
Bye.
So Volo will trigger. I don't have a construct.
Oh.
So there's a copy of Torrential Gearhawk. So it resolves, yeah? It enters the battlefield.
Yep.
It targets Mana Drain.
Ooh. Sure.
The Mana Drain will target Cavalier.
Okay, yeah, sure. Mana Drain resolves.
Resolves?
Yeah. So Cavalier is counted. Goes to the graveyard.
Then the original one enters battlefield. It will target Cyclonic Reef. So Cyclonic Reef will target...
Mageta.
I will target Magenta, your commander.
Alright.
Still on my second main, I will pay 1 life. Crack Scalding Tarn. And I'll find Mystic Sanctuary. When Sanctuary ETBs, because I have 4 islands, I will put an instant or sorcery on top of my library. I will target Spectral Deluge.
Okay.
And then I will tap 4 mana. And I will cast Phantasmal Dreadmaw. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Upkeep.
On your upkeep, clock goes to 5.
I'll draw for turn. So I have 5 colorless. I'll pay 3. I'll cast Friction Metamorph, paying the 2 Friction.
Yep.
And then because there is no Shapeshifter, it will trigger Volo. So my copy,
Yep.
it will enter as Skull Clan.
Okay.
The original will enter the battlefield as Calling Oracle. Alright?
Sure.
So Friction Calling Oracle will trigger. I'll reveal the top card. Still Hellkite. Since it's not a land, it goes into my hand. I'll pay 1 colorless. I will attach the copy of Skull Clan to the copy of Calling Oracle. So it will die, trigger, I will draw 2 cards. I will use the floating on mana to also attach to the original Calling Oracle.
Okay.
So it will die, and I will draw 2 cards. I will lay a land.
Yep.
I will make 4 copies of Scoot Swarm, so I have currently 8 copies of Scoot Swarms. I will pay 1, I will attach Skullclamp to a copy.
Sure.
It will die, and I will draw 2.
He's looking for the Cradle Hoof again.
I will float 10 mana,
Whoa.
take 2 damage from Ancient Tomb, and then I will cast Palinchron. So because there are no illusions, Volo will trigger, I'll get a copy of Palinchron.
Is it infinite mana?
Okay, let me think. So, copy enters battlefield. I will trigger, I will untap. Okay, I'm floating 3 mana. So 1 blue and 2 green. And then the first copy will resolve. I will untap 7 lands.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so the original resolves. ETB will trigger. I will float 5, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
So I will have 1, 2, 3 additional blue and then 2 colorless.
Yep.
So Palinchron trigger resolve, I'll untap 7 lands. First trigger, untap 7. Second trigger, float 7, untap 7.
But then you must pay 8.
Yeah, correct. It's -1.
Negative one.
It's -1.
Somewhere on YouTube, someone is screaming at us.
It's not, guys, it's not!
It's the reverse of what you think it is.
So I'll use 2 colors, 2 green, 2 blue. I will cast Asia, Tyrant of the Gyro Strait.
Oh, so much value.
So I technically do not have a Serpent. I'll create a copy, but because they are legendary, state-based effect, I will sacrifice a token.
Sure.
So I may play additional land on my turn, and whenever a land enters battlefield, I draw a card. So I will lay a Snow-Covered Island, so it will trigger, I'll draw a card. Then Scoot Swarm will trigger. I have additional 7. I will float 2 colorless from Ancient Tomb. I'll take 2. I will use 1. So I will attach Skullclamp to one of the copies of Scoot Swarm. They will die, and I'll draw 2. And then I'll use the remaining 1 colorless to attach to another copy. I'll draw 2.
Yeah. Enough cards yet? Nope.
I will pay 1 green. I'll cast Soul Ring.
Yes, that's what you need, man. More mana.
So I will pay 1 blue, 1 green. Sorry, I will cast Growth Spiral. So I will draw a card, and I put a land from my hand into the battlefield. Tight Channel Pathway. So it will trigger my Scoot Swarms. I will have 12. And then Asia will trigger, I get to draw a card. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I use the floating blue, 7.
7.
And I will cast Nexus.
Ooh.
Alright, so I will shuffle. I will tap 2 mana. I will cast Kiora's Follower.
Okay.
Do I have a Merfolk? No, I do not. I have a copy of Kiora's Follower. Yeah, so I will proceed to end step. I will need to discard. So I will discard Collector Oof and Seedborn Muse.
Yep.
Right, so my additional turn from Nexus.
On your upkeep, the clock goes to 6.
Draw for turn. I will lay a Mysterious Forest. I will trigger.
Sure.
I have 46.
Okay.
I will fetch the Mysterious Forest. Find a Stone-Covered Island. So I put it at battlefield untapped. So I have 2 triggers, Scoot Swarm and Aesir. So I will have 92 Scoot Swarms. AC will trigger, I will draw a card.
Good job, man.
Because I can lay extra land, I'll lay a Snow-Covered.
Oh my god.
So again, you'll trigger, I'll draw a card. So I have 186.
Okay, sure.
You know, I don't think I can get through there.
I'll attach Skullclamp, the copy of Scoot Swarm. I will draw 2.
185.
So I'll use the floating one to attach again.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
Yep.
And you end the turn.
I will tap Kiora's Follower to untap Soul Ring. Tap for 2 colorless and 1 green. I'll cast Wood Elves.
Okay. Mac, this is torturous.
I'm sorry!
It's literally torturous.
Wood Elves will find Snow-Covered Forest, I'm very sorry.
Yep.
It enters the battlefield, 2 triggers again, 3, 6, 8. And then Aesir will trigger, I'll draw a card. I will go into combat, I'll end their misery first. So I will declare attacks, then 34 Scoot Swarms will attack LIANG.
Yep.
12 Scoot Swarms plus the Torrential Gearhawks, the Palincrons, and AC will attack ESMOND.
Ooh.
My spirit will block one of the good stuff.
Well, then my Dreadmore will block your AC.
Okay.
Okay, and then we die.
Sorry guys.
You should be.
Second main phase, I will tap 6 mana, cast Regal Behemoth. I am Monarch.
Okay. That's what you need, more cards.
I shall pay 1. I will cast Birds of Paradise. Because I don't have a bird.
You get a copy.
I get a copy of Birds of Paradise. So the one for us will tap for 2 mana because I'm Monarch. So I have 1 floating. So I will tap another 4. So that will be 7. I will cast Hornet Queen.
Okay.
So because there is an insect on the insects on the battlefield, Volo does not trigger for Hornet Queen, and I will get 4/1/1 Flying Death Touch Hornets, and I will pass it.
Cool turn, bro.
Proceeding to end step, I will draw from Monarch, and then I'll go to discard. I will discard 3 cards: Snow-Covered Forest, Seeming Growth Chamber, and Kalani Heart Expedition.
Siona comes back from vacation and everyone's dead and bugs are everywhere. And she goes, Right, so untap. I don't know if there's a chance.
Welcome back.
There is death everywhere. I will draw for turn. Oh! I'm gonna tap 2. I'll tap Ancient 2, and then I'll take 2 from that. I use 1 of the floating, and I'll use 2 green to cast Eternal Witness. I have a trigger from Season of Growth. I will scry. I'll put at the bottom. I will target Shielded by Faith.
So I basically have a 1-turn clock.
And I'll cast Shielded by Faith targeting Siona. Because of the target, I will make a soldier. So a soldier token will enter. And because a creature entered, I can move Shielded by Faith to the soldier. So when I move Shielded by Faith to the new human soldier, Siona will trigger, creating a new soldier again. So she summons infinite reinforcements. So
And also on the original cast of Shielded by Faith on Siona, you get to draw a card
yes.
from Season of Growth.
Yeah, okay. And then I have a million soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast Natural Order.
Okay.
I will sacrifice Siona. Okay. I will find Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Okay.
I have a million soldiers with Crater Hoof Behemoth. Crater Hoof Behemoth enters. I have 2 triggers. Its trigger in the Season of Growth. I will scry. I'll leave this on top. Crater Hoof will give everything plus X. So number of creatures. I have a million over soldiers. So these are 3 soldiers with a million damage.
Oh, so that's why Minn is there.
Yes. So there's a Mem Knight and there's the Starfield Mystic. And I will swing all out for 5 million damage with Trample.
No blocks, I am dead.
Alright, so that is finally the end of another episode of Quintessential Commander. Unfortunately, I mean, it was really fun, but my deck got completely shut down. I think a combination of Oko and, I don't know, Darksteel Mutation. But, I still did stuff. I tried to, I missed land drops. Okay, I didn't do much. Yeah.
So, Volo did what I actually expected him to do. He actually did a lot of copying or unique creature types like insects. There's actually like worms, serpents, a lot of actually interesting creatures. But too bad, I kept drawing into land and ramps when I tried to close the game. So despite having like a few hundred Scoot Swarm, I still lost to a million soldiers and a giant frog.
Just one Mem Knight. One Mem
Knight.
Okay, so for me, Siona did what it was supposed to do. It bluffed everyone with the in effect token plan, and suddenly Shielded by Faith came back. I have to say though, when you believe in the heart of the cards and you spend money at Wizards, you will draw Eternal Witness when you need it.
I think this shows why it's important to have like a backup combo plan.
Okay, so for my deck, I think it was pretty shut down by Oko as well, because even if I tried to wipe the board, you'll still become a frog, become an elk. Yeah. But the basic concept did come out where I discard and reanimate it. So that's about it.
Alright, so that's it. Comment down below all our misplays as usual. Let us know what you thought of the decks and what commanders you'd like to see in the future. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow us on all our socials, and we will see you all next time.
Should Oko be banned?
Yes. Bye.